Spencer says with work emails, quote, as previously discussed, and then restate your position. Bonus if email chain below with the other person's incorrect opinion. I have heard, though, that you should not say that in work emails. As previously discussed, as per my last email, all that type of stuff they say is rude in work emails.
Well, but then don't be rude by accusing me of doing things that I didn't do or saying things that I didn't say. Otherwise, I will forward the email that I previously stated it on.
So I did find this list kind of interesting. I would either have to, like, there's some of these that they say aren't as rude as saying I told you so that I think might be even more rude. And I like the one that says, looks like I was right.
I love that.
But how is that less rude than I told you so?
I guess because you're not saying anything about them, you're only saying about yourself.
And then there are other ones that definitely aren't rude, but I feel like for me to say them, I would have to add like just one word to make them rude. Like instead of, well, now we know for next time, I would want to say, well, now we both know for next time.
Oh, yeah, make it petty.
I was hoping to be wrong about that. I could see that one not being as rude.
That one is probably your best bet if you truly are like, okay, I need to point out that there was a flaw in the system, but I don't want to just say I told you so or it be, dismissed like I'm being rude. So you could just say, what was it again?
I was hoping to be wrong about that.
Hoping to be wrong about that.
Next one, well, there's a lesson for both of us. I would have to add that your lesson is listen to me. My lesson is not listen to you.
I will never say that. If I'm right and they're wrong, I will never be like, well, I guess there's a lesson for both of us. The only lesson for me is I should probably stop talking to you.
The unpetty thing to say would be, we saw that one coming. How I would say it, one of us saw that one coming. You figure out which one. Sometimes the writing really is on the wall is another like non-rude way to say I told you so.
That one is low-key rude, and I kind of love that. I kind of love the spitefulness that's in it.
This one's kind of spiteful too, but they say it's less rude. I'm glad I thought ahead. These are fun.
At that point, I might as well say I told you so.
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm saying, but apparently all those things supposed to be less rude than just coming right out and saying I told you so. Hey, Steven, what's up?
Not much. I just wanted to tell you what my reply is to when people are wrong and I tried to correct them in the first place.
Yeah, how do you do it? Do you care about being rude or do you make it as rude as you possibly can?
Depends on how heated the discussion was beforehand. Normally, I just say, okay, it's not a big deal. The important thing is that you know how to fix it.
Ooh, I like that.
That's just what I say. I say it might take you twice as long now, but the important thing is you know how to fix it now.
Yeah, that's definitely less rude than I told you so, which was what the Tuesday Tidbit was all about today. How to say I told you so, not rude.
I love Jaquel's. It says, I'm glad we finally see eye to eye.
That's a good one, too.
It's a little petty, but I like that. I need a little pettiness. Like, it's not full-blown I told you so. It's like I told you so light.
And I only ever want to say I told you so if the person that I've disagreed with doesn't already know that I told them so. Like, I don't feel the need to point it out loud if I could tell that they know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel like it's only if the person didn't believe me in the first place.
Right.
Like, I want that vindication that I was right. But if they weren't 100% set in what they wanted to do or they realized it was really bad now, yeah, I don't want to make that worse.
Crystal texted us and said the way she tells people she told them so. As I said before.
Yes.
That one's petty. Crystal, it's good to be petty. I'm proud to be petty. That's our t-shirt that we're going to make one day.
One day.
But proud to be petty, totally. You just earned yourself a proud to be petty t-shirt,
Whenever
Crystal.
we finally make them.
Yeah, you're getting one for sure.
Adam and Allison in the morning.